Leukemia is a cancer that occurs in the blood cells, specifically in the white blood cells. This is where the leukemia will usually start off. In the bodies of people with leukemia, several abnormal white blood cells are formed by the bone marrow, and these don't do their job right. When specifically dealing with acute lymphocytic leukemia, this is exactly what happens. In leukemia, immature white blood cells end up growing in the bone marrow, where they end up destroying and replacing all of the blood cells that are functioning properly. From here, it can be a really big problem because while the cells are growing and replicating themselves in one part of the body, it's very easy for these new cells to be carried throughout the bloodstream of a person to several other really important organs where they may continue their life by growing and dividing and affecting even more things. People who have leukemia may be showing symptoms that include things like weakness and fever, as well as paleness. These include things like excessive sweating. The diagnosis for this type of leukemia includes a complete blood count. In regards to the red blood cells in a person's body, the number is almost always going to come out decreased. In classifying it as acute lymphocytic leukemia, one of the factors is if the white blood cells look immature, which is what the white blood cells that take over the blood are in acute lymphocytic leukemia. The factors that affect your chances of getting this disease are radiation, exposure, certain viral infections, certain chemical exposures, as well as inherited syndromes that are in relation to genetic changes. One of these examples is Down syndrome, as well as gender. It turns out that it's more common in males than it is in females. And also having an identical twin that has this disease as well within their first year. Some uncertain risk factors that people believe to be true but aren't proven yet do include exposure to hair dyes, electromagnetic fields, diesel, gasoline, chemical, as well as smoking, but these are yet to be proven. In order to treat acute lymphocytic leukemia, the treatment takes about 2 years in total. The first step is induction. This lasts about a month. It is intensive chemotherapy. Following this is CNA treatment. This is a treatment that works to decrease the spread of the leukemia cells. The next stage is consolidation, which is if the leukemia goes into remission. During consolidation, it's a very short course of chemo, but it's very intense because of the very high doses that the medicine is given in. The final step is maintenance, but it's thought by some professionals that maintenance is not always a necessary step, but this depends on the type of